When I was 9 years old, my friends and I were jumping rope outside after class, and I was tossing a tiny little bead from my mom's necklace that broke. I was tossing it in my mouth while jumping, and on one of the jumps I inhaled it into my lungs. And it was this situation. They had to call 911 and take me to the hospital. When we got to the hospital, I remember the operation room was so fascinating. I couldn't get enough of it. And the doctor, he was really, really wise and smiling and really warm. And he was answering all of my 10,000 questions about everything. Because it's just such a cool room full of equipment and all kinds of different things. And because it was such a rare surgery, they invited a lot of other doctors and medical personnel to participate. And so people are like slowly arriving, and I'm laying on the table talking to him, asking about all these things around. And then he showed me the mask that they will put on to inhale the anesthesia to fall asleep. And I'm like, oh, that's very interesting, but how am I gonna sleep if I'm not tired? He's like, well, that's gas. You're gonna fall asleep. And I was like, are you sure? Because I don't think I want to sleep. I am too excited. He's like, no, trust me, you will. Like, oh. I exhausted that doctor. And then, of course, I fell asleep and the surgery went well. And I remember recovering from it. It was a full 6 hours surgery. It was intense. I remember the silhouettes of people appearing, disappearing. They all seemed like shadows to me. Moving shadows. I could kind of understand that it was my mom standing next to this doctor, and they were squeezing orange juice into my mouth because you're not allowed to eat after the surgery for some time. It's a crazy hangover, craziest hangover I've ever experienced in my life. So you almost like paralyzed. You can't get up, you can't lift your head up. It's like cotton, everything is cotton, and I hear them talking that, oh, it's gonna wear out on its own in hours, and I'll not be able to stand up or do anything. And I was like, what? Inside I'm thinking, I am not able to stand up and go meet my friends 2 rooms over, because I already made friends there at the hospital. While they are talking and discussing, because they totally didn't expect that I would be capable, I snuck out. I slid off the bed like this way and slowly crawled somehow into the next bathroom. I closed there and then crawled into the room of my friend like this and just made it there like a conqueror. Like, yes, I made it. Well, after they were looking for me for a while, but I was like, I made it. Stupid stuff you do when you're a child.